one of the things that you can do to preserve the value of your house and just make your life in general easier is something that's so relatively simple. I don't know why people don't do it more often. My grandmother used to do it. My mother used to do it. And I go around and I don't see people doing it anymore. And it really just doesn't make sense because it's so easy. So if you look right here, we have gone through and lined all these, and it's really easy to do. If you look right here, there's a stain. I don't know if you can see that on camera. And then there's another stain over in the back in this corner, and the house is 16 years old. So let's look at a couple other places. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm up under the kitchen sink, as you can tell, and we've got this cutout right here for underneath here. It helps with any kind of water damage. But I just wanted to show you up under here. If you can see this, it's all pockmarked from where liquid was sitting there, and oh, come on. And then we've got a bunch of staining that's up under here. And it's really hard to tell, but it's really kind of gross. I wish the previous owner had lined the kitchen cabinet the way I've done, but this will help protect it. There was some kind of sponge that was literally stuck to this. But it's places like this that you can really save your house. Let's look at another one real quick. Okay, so we just looked at the kitchen cabinet. This is where we have a garbage area. So we got regular garbage and recycle. So I'm sure you don't want to look at my garbage, but this is one of the places that you really should be lining your kitchen cabinets, especially up under here. You can see it's already lined. But this, you're tossing garbage in here and wet stuff, and yeah. So by being able to just reach down here and pull this up and pull this out, clean it really quick, it'll save the cabinets up under there, number one, but then you won't have any issues with, say, ants or roaches or anything else that's kind of nasty. So doing that is really a good thing. Again, it'll increase the value of your house, save you from any issues like we showed you down here with this under cabinet where things could be getting wet. So again, it's super easy to do, save you a bunch of money, save you time, save your effort with having to clean up messes. So, okay, so back to how we did it. I got this idea from a friend of mine. She's like really into sewing and that sort of stuff. And I saw her using this and I thought, oh, that's absolutely freaking perfect. What this is a cutting mat. It's made for sewing, but it's a mat that's made not to get all cut up. It's made specifically for cutting on. And then she also had this thing. It's I think most of these by Fiskars. And again, I am not sponsored for, paid by, given any promotional products or any of that stuff. But what this is it's a straight edge, right? And it's marked from 1 inch all the way to 6 inches. And from 1 inch here all the way to 23 inches here. And it's got a cutting blade on it. So when you push down, the blade engages and you can cut. So they make a lot of this. They make different sizes and shapes. Here's a medium and a really wide one because I've got some pot and pan drawers up under the stove, and then make a smaller one. So I'll throw the links to all this down below. But what you basically do is you come down in here to your drawer, right? And then you take the measurement from front to back and make sure you get the exact measurement down there. So for instance, this is 19¼ inside, and then this is almost exactly 7 inches width-wise, right? So then what you do is you come up here to your Fiskars and you pull this out. Give me a second. And then lay it flat. So there's a nubbed side on one side and then a flat, smooth surface on the other. This is the grip side. But what this does is when you spill anything here, instead of just kind of running, these little grooves kind of help it keep from spreading too much, right? So what you do is you lay it down and then you match it exactly at the very corner of 1 inch, and then you come all the way down. And I found it was easier personally to pull it down a little bit further so it lays flat, and then you can get the exact edge lined up with the corner. And then I said it was what, 7 inches? So give me 1 second. Again, I like to be really precise when I'm lining this up to make sure I get a perfect cut. And then you come down here right to the 7-inch mark, and you line that up very carefully. And then you press down and you push. And then that gives you a perfect cut every single time, right? So now what I got to do is I got to take the front to back measurement, and obviously I got to cut that, and I'm not going to do it right this second, but you get the idea. Makes it life so much nicer and easier, and so much easier to clean up. Let me run a real quick video. I just showed you underneath the where we have the trash cans. It's actually been a couple months since I actually filmed that earlier video. So let me show you what it's like to clean up, because it literally takes 2 seconds. And just to show you, this is the one that we put up under the trash can area. This is a perfect example. You see there's been a couple spills here. I put a receipt under here so you can see it. So there's food. All I have to do is just wash this off really quick, and it's nice and clean again. It's not going to attract ants or anything, and it's protected the underside. And then you don't have any of those stains under there. You don't have any of that food gunk that's left over attracting ants or anything else, and preserves the value of your house. And when I say that, what I mean by that is simple. Is it going to preserve the value of your house? Like, is it going to increase the value of your house by, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000? No, it's not. But what it is going to do is it's going to signal to potential buyers. It's going to signal to real estate agents. It's going to signal to the people that do the home inspection. It's going to signal to the appraiser that the house is really well taken care of. Because, I mean, if you've paid attention to how much kitchen cabinets cost these days, this is really expensive, especially not just for a little stain here or there, but if you really kind of have any damage that progresses because you keep like spilling stuff in the same place, and this whole thing pops up kind of like you saw under the sink. It's preserving that value, and it's signal to those people that you're taking care of your home, and you put some thought in. And it's not like $5,000-$10,000 to do this. It's a couple $100 to go out and to get this and get the cutter. And Lord, I hope you have a little just cheapo freaking measuring tape out there. I got a couple of ones. This is just my inside the house little quick measuring, not my heavy duty construction one, but hopefully you have one of these around, and then just go out and get the rolls. As I said, I've done the whole house. So every drawer I've done, every shelf I've done, underneath the cabinets I've done. And that way it protects my investment. And then again, it signals to the buyers and the agents and the inspector and the appraiser when they come in and they see everything's taken care of, and just preserving the value of your home. So for a very, very small investment. Again, my mother did it, my grandmother did it, and I don't see people doing it anymore. I don't know why. So there you go. I mean, that's one of the easiest tips I can say to make your life easier. Talk to you later. Bye.